Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping! What a throw in. Here's a man in form. Everton still without a single shot on target. João Felix, and here's Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Ribery. Ball played for Conte. Haaland. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! Now, who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? That is lovely. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Got a shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's played him through. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry. Foden showed plenty of... And Messi! Ruben Dias with the clearance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Information on how to find your way around this stadium.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution for Milan, number 15, Diogo Jota.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be...
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 20, Bellingham. Number 5.
Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Foden. Foden. Oh, nice one too, very nice.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Ribery. Dembele. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Decent hit! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution for Milan, number 2, Ruben Diaz.
So, time for
Coming on the
changes
field
on both
is
sides, actually.
Number 22.
So that's two
Rudiger.
now without reply.
Substitution in
You
progress.
can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Everton perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Ribery. Ribery. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Upamecano. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Belts one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He steps
There'll
in,
be
and
3
that's the end
minutes
of
at
that.
a time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Joao Felix. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Haaland
Please turn
taking
your
in the
attention to the
accolades, having
screen
been
for
named man of the
information
match,
provided by the
and
local
deservedly
police.
so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.